gonna do is let the air out. Next, you want to make sure all your weights are off. Weights being loose, balance better with the rim. So they don't have much. Make sure everything's off. Now we'll load it on to the new tire machine. For me.
Center cap.
Oh yes. This machine is a center post mount, so you need to take the center cap out in order to mount it. Set it over there for now. Now, you want to make sure you're at the right height so you can easily move it down. This one come back down. Just like that. Now there's a center hole we're going to find here. There we go. Now, put it in, quarter turn, you'll see it lock in. Get your clamps down, tighten it up. Now, fun part, breaking the top bead in order to get your shovel in. I already did 3 of these, so I have it set for the machine. But for demonstration purposes, we will show you how. So, this slides in and out. You want this to be as close to the rim as you can without actually touching the rim, just like that. You're gonna lock it back in spot like this. Now you're ready. So before you break the top bead, make sure you have it in half rotation or full rotation, depending on comfort. And we're gonna go. So it'll clip in and just slowly go down so you get that bead there. Okay, we're gonna let it up. Now leave this down again. I forgot to reset this machine, so we'll reset it so everything's fresh. We're gonna come over here, we'll pull the arm over. Now I wanna get my arm on the rim here, but it doesn't actually touch it. So we're gonna go down just slightly, like this. Oh. Hydraulic's a little funny. And there we go. Now if you come onto the other side here, I'm going to show you there's a finger right in here. I'm going to drop that finger down and it'll pop under the tire. Just like, nope, not like that. Give me 1 second. Hold on, Ned. Okay. Still doesn't want to. Give me a sec. So, because we're having issues, just lose a little bit WD-40 on the wheel and try and get some in there. A little bit of lube goes a long way. That's why it's not going down. So you always gotta make sure that your claw is actually on the rim, like so. Again, not touching due to the plastic pieces, stuff like that. Now we'll be able to get your finger underneath. Okay. And we'll pop this up. So now we're gonna have to pull it out. This lever brought your wheel down bottom. Make sure you're down far enough so you don't crush the rim. Snap it back into place. Here's the fun part. So we're going to break that bottom bead here. Again, use it slow. Slower the better. Okay. Now that that's done, make sure your valve or your sensor is underneath your claw, just in case there's sensors or anything. You don't want to break them. Now the cool part happens. So we're going to flip this switch up. That's going to pull your finger over. learning how to pull your tire over the bead. Using the bottom wheel here, we'll go up a little bit, and that should give it enough leverage to pull off. So just like that. Now, to get your bottom bead off, we're going to drop this back down, keep it out of the way. You can move it in the way if you want, or leave it there, it doesn't matter. Now, you want to move this out of the way in order to get the bottom bead off. So again, we're going to hit this button here. That's going to slide it away, get it out of the way, so I'm not worried about it. Now with your bottom wheel, again, you're going to pick it up. Drop center is right across from your bead. So from your shovel to your bead right here. And you'll see it'll come up slowly, not too fast, and that's exactly what you want. Now you can use just a little bit of force, and just like that, you touch no rim, you use probably no effort at all, and that is the Artiglio 50. You're putting on the rim is it's about the same thing. Again, obviously you would apply lube, so we'll get some Murphy's here. Line it. This helps it glide and seat, makes it nice and airtight, so you don't have any leaks. Now, to put it back on, you're going to want to put it on first. Make sure it's not in the way of your arm. You're going to swing your arms back, and what you want to do is put that back bead over your tail here and under your duck head, and this top bead will go on pretty simple, just like that. Now, instead of having your valve at 12 o'clock while you're taking it off, valve needs to be at 6 o'clock while you're putting it on. Always take the valve off first and put it on last. So let's fix that. We'll put that right there. Now, again, over your ducktail, we're going to have to use some helping arms here because it is a low pro tire. So we'll line up our arm here, just down just a little bit. We'll grab our other helper arm over here. This one will ensure that it drops into centered and slowly put it on. So you can let that go, she's going to drop down by itself. Put this back so it's out of the way. You're going to drop your bead down just a little bit so you can move this back out of the way. Again, you can move this if you want. It's not really in my way. I prefer it to be down here so it's tucked away and nothing to bug me. Now the last step obviously is to re-air the machine, or re-air the tire, sorry. So I'll put a valve core in. And our air line here. Fill it up enough just to seat the beads so that you know everything's nice and airtight. There's one. You always want to listen for 2 pops, not always, but most of the time. This one's blunt a lot. And there it is. So same thing, you can either unscrew this to take it off, or like Mr. Francois showed us, you can push the pedal and pull. That will unlock. So, clips here, we'll pull your center back out and pull it out like a baby. Hold it 2 hands, put it away. Now that we're done, we can bring our little arm back up. So I'm not stressing, not picking stuff up. All I'm doing is tilting it sideways to get it over here. Now let's roll it back down. This tire isn't finished, we've still got air to put in it and a couple things to do, but generally we would go right from here onto the balancer, which is right here, and up the door. Thank you very much for watching. This is Justin from Pro Tire of Niagara.